stove hits that perfect balance between raw power and compact engineering. The moment you deploy it, you feel that solid confidence, the kind of build that doesn't rattle, warp, or play around when the heat rises. Its burner design pushes out a steady, controlled flame that stays consistent even when the wind tries to mess with your setup. And the way it locks into place, it feels precise, almost mechanical, like a piece of gear built for people who don't accept half measures in the wild. What makes it a must-carry is how fast it gets things done. Water boils quicker than you expect. Cookware sits stable without wobbling, and the stove recovers heat immediately after each use, so you're not wasting time waiting on it. Whether you're prepping that first morning coffee or hitting a quick meal before sundown, this thing keeps up with your pace effortlessly. It's the type of stove that becomes a daily driver on every trip because it simply works reliably, efficiently, and without drama. This knife brings a level of craftsmanship that stands out the second you grip it. The blade has that tactical meets outdoor profile, thick spine, razor geometry, and a balance point that makes every cut feel intentional. Its handle fits naturally in the hand, offering secure traction without forcing a grip style, and the overall finish screams durability. You can feel that this isn't a decorative piece, it's a working blade built for real environments. Where this knife shines is in actual field use. Feathering sticks, carving notches, slicing rope, processing small game, it transitions through tasks without losing control or edge. The blade holds sharpness longer than expected, and it stabs and slices with equal precision, giving you both finesse and raw strength in one tool. It's the sort of knife that earns trust quickly, not because it looks cool, but because it handles every job with zero hesitation. This axe is in a league of its own purpose, built for both carving and camp work with a head shape that feels engineered rather than improvised. The weight distribution is beautiful, heavy enough to bite deep when you swing, yet controlled enough for precise shaping and fine woodcraft. The steel quality and grind tell you this wasn't rushed. Every edge feels dialed in for clean performance. And that hickory handle? Strong, smooth, and shaped to fit a working hand, not a display shelf. Out in the woods, the Carver shows off real versatility. You can split kindling, rough out beams, carve spoons, or handle fire prep without swapping tools. The edge retention holds up amazingly well under repeated impact, and the swing control lets you move from powerful chops to controlled whittling without missing a beat. It becomes one of those pieces of gear that feels like an extension of your arm, dependable, tough, and tuned for serious outdoor work. This pack is built for anglers who treat every trip like a mission. The material is rugged, water-resistant, and structured to keep its shape even when fully loaded. What stands out is the thoughtfulness in the layout compartments that actually open wide, pockets that fit real gear, and zippers that don't snag under pressure. And the integrated rod holders? Strong enough to keep your setup secure without wobbling or bending during long walks. In the field, the bag proves its value immediately. You can carry rods, tackle boxes, tools, snacks, and backup gear without feeling cluttered or overloaded. Weight distributes evenly, keeping your shoulders relaxed even during long treks to remote fishing spots. Quick access pockets save you time when a bite hits fast, and the overall build feels durable enough to handle rain, mud, and rough terrain. It's the kind of fishing gear upgrade that instantly makes the whole experience smoother, cleaner, and way more organized. This multi-tool packs an impressive amount of function into a compact, rugged frame. The construction feels tight and reinforced, with each tool snapping out with that clean, confident resistance that tells you it won't loosen over time. Blades, drivers, cutters, openers, everything is set up to handle real outdoor stress without bending or slipping. It feels less like a novelty multi-tool and more like a pocket-sized field kit designed for campers who expect reliability under pressure. Out at camp, it quickly becomes your go-to problem solver. Need to cut paracord, tighten gear, prep firewood, or crack open a can. It does it all without hesitation. The locking system adds a real sense of security, and the weight balance lets you work longer without fatigue. This is the type of multi-tool that earns its place on your belt or in your pack because it consistently saves time, fixes problems, and handles the unexpected like a champ. This fan is built like a premium outdoor gadget, solid housing, smooth controls, and a tripod setup that instantly feels more advanced than typical camp fans. The airflow power is impressive for its size, and the adjustable angles let you dial in cooling exactly where you need it. The build quality shows through in the quiet motor, the balanced blades, and the way it holds steady on uneven terrain. It's the kind of gear piece that upgrades comfort without taking up space. What makes it stand out at camp is the versatility. The tripod adjusts fast, the fan head rotates cleanly, and the battery life keeps you covered through long, humid nights. Whether you're cooling a tent, clearing smoke, or creating airflow while cooking, it performs smoothly and consistently. Lightweight enough to carry anywhere, tough enough for daily outdoor use, this fan becomes one of those "didn't know I needed it, now I can't camp without it" essentials. This blanket is built for harsh conditions, dense, heavy, and structured, with that unmistakable military-grade toughness. The wool blend gives it serious insulation, even when the temperature drops and the air turns damp. It has that rugged texture you expect from real survival-ready gear, and the size is generous enough for full-body coverage without bunching or slipping off during the night. It's the kind of blanket that feels reliable the moment you unfold it. In the field, the performance speaks for itself. It traps heat exceptionally well, adds comfort to any sleeping system, and doubles as a durable layer for sitting, ground insulation, or emergency warmth. It stays warm even when exposed to moisture, and it holds up against dirt, sparks, and rough handling. Whether you're using it around a fire, inside a tent, or as a backup winter layer, this blanket delivers a level of protection that synthetic gear just can't replicate. This table delivers premium outdoor engineering with a lightweight aluminum frame and a modular design that feels tailored for serious campers. It folds down smoothly, locks in securely, and gives you a rock-solid surface that doesn't flex under weight. The integration capability with IGT setups makes it feel more like a professional field workstation than a simple camp table. Everything about it, the finish, the joints, the stability, shows real attention to detail. Once deployed at camp, it becomes the core of your setup. Cooking, prepping, organizing the table handles it all without shifting or wobbling. The height feels just right, and the surface area gives you plenty of room to work efficiently. Despite its strong build, it stays incredibly portable, packing down into a slim form that's easy to carry and quick to deploy. It's the kind of upgrade that instantly makes your campsite cleaner, faster, and more functional. This tent takes convenience to another level with a pop-up mechanism that snaps into shape in seconds. The frame is flexible yet tough, giving you a full freestanding shelter without wrestling with poles or complicated instructions. The material feels durable, the stitching is reinforced, and the ventilation panels are placed perfectly to keep airflow steady without sacrificing warmth. It's a compact, travel-friendly tent that sets up faster than you can unpack most gear. In real outdoor use, the design really pays off. It handles light rain confidently, blocks wind effectively, and maintains structural shape even on uneven ground. The interior space feels comfortable for 2 people, and the layout gives you enough headroom and floor space to stay organized. Whether you're doing quick weekend trips or setting up a temporary base, this tent delivers dependable shelter with almost zero effort, perfect for campers who want speed and reliability in one package. These boots hit that perfect balance between rugged construction and all-day comfort. The waterproof layer is built right into the structure rather than slapped on top, giving you a seal that actually holds up against wet trails, puddles, and sudden rain. The outsole grips hard on loose dirt and rocky terrain, and the midsole cushioning absorbs shock without feeling too soft. From the moment you lace them up, they feel stable, supportive, and ready to handle uneven surfaces with real confidence. Out on the trail, they show exactly why they're a solid upgrade. The ankle support keeps your steps controlled on steep climbs. The toe cap protects against roots and rocks, and the interior stays surprisingly breathable even on long hikes. These boots don't get soggy, don't slip, and don't start breaking down after a few weekends of use. They're built for hikers who want dependable traction and waterproofing without giving up comfort, a true workhorse pair for tough terrain. This heater brings serious engineering to campsite comfort. The 3-in-1 system combines heating, cooking, and lighting into one compact unit, and every function feels purpose-built rather than a gimmick. The metal housing is sturdy, the controls feel clean and responsive, and the heat output is strong enough to warm a tent or a small outdoor space fast. It's the kind of multi-function gadget that saves space and weight while giving you real utility. In real use, the convenience stands out immediately. The heater warms up quickly, the cooking surface stays steady, and the integrated light gives you visibility without having to dig for separate gear. Fuel burns efficiently, the stability is solid, and it performs consistently in cold conditions where cheaper devices fail. Whether you're heating a shelter, boiling water, or adding light to your setup, this device handles it all with impressive reliability, a true cold weather champion. This telescopic light feels like a modern camping gadget done right. The aluminum body is lightweight but strong. The extension mechanism glides smoothly, and the LED output throws a wide, bright beam that covers your whole setup. The built-in 14,000 mAh battery is no joke, it delivers long run times without dimming out early, and the controls let you switch modes cleanly without cycling endlessly. It packs down slim, stands tall when extended, and feels premium from top to bottom. At camp, this light becomes one of the most useful tools you bring. It elevates above eye level, eliminating harsh shadows and lighting the entire area evenly, perfect for cooking, group setups, or night tasks. The rechargeable battery also doubles as a power bank, giving you backup juice when your phone or GPS runs low. Rain, dust, late nights, it handles everything with consistent performance. This is the kind of lighting system that changes how your whole camp feels after dark. Thanks for watching, Legends. If you enjoyed this breakdown and you want more next-level camping gear reviews, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss the next drop.